Add it all up, it's a deadly combination. Sorry, y'all.
That's why you don't have a voice.
Losing
Nobody's
it.
here yet.
Nobody's here yet. But you know what? When I repost this, everybody will see it.
I'll be all right.
Hey, is it bad for me to be eating pizza rolls while we're potting?
I'm about to order some pizza. Hold on.
How did you cook them? How did you cook them?
Oven only.
Okay.
Have you tried them in an air fryer? Are they good?
Yeah, they're
Air fryer.
Air fryer's good.
Yeah.
Dude,
And it's quicker. It's quicker than air
I
fryer.
just got done eating a flatbread from what's that place called? Tropical Smoothie.
Naughty
So
with a
good.
resub. Come on with it. CD Mags coming in hot. Let's go.
I don't know why I'm a fat ass, but I'm ordering pizza rolls right
Let's
now.
go. Order them up, baby.
I'm ordering. I swear to God, I'm ordering them.
Y'all, we're eating on stream tonight. Here we go. We got Nordy coming in with that sub. We got Austin D coming in with a sub. We got Vicky coming in with a sub. Vicky says, what up? CD Mag coming in with that sub for 5 months. Charlie said, what up, Jane?
He
We're
said we had
fired
to
up
take
tonight.
over. Drink, you're fine. Your voice is fine.
Big Sexy Trucker 69 coming in with that sub for tier 1.
All right, quick question. Combination or pepperoni?
All right, chat. Combination pizza rolls or pepperoni? No, we're chat. Combination or pepperoni pizza rolls? Bobby's
Pepperoni.
ordered. What up,
Guys, I'm
B-Ho?
ordering pizza rolls right now.
Combination like on
Combo.
pizza that you order
Combo.
or something, but when it comes to pizza rolls,
Dingles
I
and
gotta go
combo.
pepperoni.
I like pepperoni. I'm a basic
Dude.
white, I like the pepperoni.
Oh, wait, you're about 4 and 4. Oh, Officer
You gotta
Christian
go-
come in and beat it.
I'm telling you, on your pizza rolls, you better just go straight pepperoni. I'm
No,
telling you.
combination's pretty dang. Look, you know what? I'll do a bag of each. How about them? Man?
Oh, come
There
on
you
with
go.
it.
Next
Don't
Sunday, I
you
can do
have
some
that?
pepperoni.
You're buying frozen ones?
Yeah,
No, I'm gonna buy them cooked.
Well, I thought maybe you were like ordering from a restaurant. I was confused.
Pizza rolls from a restaurant?
I've never saw that on anybody's menu.
Barb just texted me and said, "Do it." I think she's craving pizza rolls. Dude.
yeah, do it. All
Do
right,
it right now.
Here we go. We got Austin D coming in with our resub for 5 months. Thank you, Austin. Vicky coming in. CD Max coming in. Big Sexy Trucker 69 coming in hot with that 4 months. Thank you for hanging out with us for 4 months. Kev Doll coming in for 6 months. Turtle coming in for 6 months. Let's go. Combo has pepperoni already in it, which is true. We knew that. Chef Boyardee says pepperoni only.
Barb said, "Pizza rolls. I want soft pretzels with a pregnant emoji. Do it. Read my text. I don't want pizza rolls. I want soft pretzels."
Bobby, look, it's kind of got that little burn on it, that little,
Well, I'm swelled up,
little
brother.
burn
Are
on
you
it.
dipping it in some good old ranch dressing?
No,
Oh, you
Raw
gotta
dog.
dip it in ranch. You gotta dip in some good old ranch. Hidden Valley ranch.
Patches, I see you. You come in here every week, throwing that at me. Rod in coming in, dropping the 5-bomb on everybody. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm gonna be so difficult.
Thank you, Rod. We appreciate you. Love you. Oh, Officer Christian says, I'm eating dino nuggies. I'm a savage. Sorry, I'm spitting pizza rolls all over my mic.
Do it.
Smitty, you got lucky yesterday.
What?
Rod M says, I think he's talking about South Carolina. I think he's talking trash.
Oh,
We
we
showed up and shut her down, baby. I mean, that's a show up and shut her down type game right
Jacob
there. And I was
Watkins coming in.
ecstatic.
How about them Cowboys, baby? That offense. Dak got paid. CeeDee Lamb got paid. Everybody's going off. Cleveland Brown don't know what hit him. Yes, we
I
have.
tell you what.
We have. Oh, I've never deep fried them. We did air fry.
Oh, this is good.
Have you ever deep fried pizza rolls?
Yeah. Dude, look at me.
Bro.
Yes.
Deep fried Oreos, maybe.
Deep
No,
those
I've
two.
done that. I've done
Those
that.
two. I've deep fried everything. I'm from Texas. What do you mean? Dude, deep fried pizza rolls are good. Man, I remember going to a party. You got your finger up. What do we got? You got a pause?
No. I was just saying, Dingleson says try the pizza rolls with that garlic dip from Papa John's.
Oh,
Dude, I remember going to a party in high school, man. Young high school, probably freshman, sophomore year.
Yeah.
Somebody made a shitload of pizza rolls, right? I woke up the next morning, both pockets on my Carhartt jacket were full of pizza rolls. I guess I was trying to snag them. I woke up in the morning with pizza rolls in my pocket. I was like, yeah, I think I'm a fat ass.
It's like
in your pocket.
dude, it's like Napoleon. You know when Napoleon, when he
Tater
put the
tots?
tots in his pocket and the guy kicked him on it and smashed him.
Yes.
Uh,
That is so funny.
yeah. Somebody reaches, if I'm with somebody, they reach in their pocket and pull out a pizza roll and eat it, I'm gonna cry laughing. I'm sorry.
Bro, they were raw in there too. They weren't in like a baggie or nothing. There was just raw pizza rolls
Yeah,
in
the
my
little
Carhartt jacket pocket.
Yeah, the,
Dust off the little lint right there and just take a bite.
The little pizza roll crumbs in there.
Oh,
man.
That's
Yeah.
back when I worked with cattle and stuff too. So there ain't no telling what was in them pockets.
Man,
You
we
weren't
got,
gonna stop me.
we got people talking about football already. Officer Christian says his Jets, Jets are going to smack the dog poo out of the Niners tomorrow night. I hope so. I sure hope so. I can't stand the 49ers. Barbs, what you coming in here saying Chef Boyardee's right? Are you worried about them? You worried about them getting knocked off by them cheeseheads? She ain't talking to me anymore. She mad at me.
She's got me running in circles trying to find soft pretzels for
Oh,
her.
okay. Okay. So she's not worried about it. Hey, DJ Fat Man come in and says, fly, Eagles, fly. Hey, they need to, them uniforms just didn't cut it for them. They should put the green on. Yeah, I see you, Cobb Dispatcher. You're going to talk about them Vols with a big win. The Vols came in hot, man. The Vols are going to be a team to watch. That's the thing about that's the thing about the SEC, brother. You never know who's going to be a team to watch. Look at what South Carolina did yesterday.
Settle the brakes down. They played North Carolina State. Settle the brakes down. Tennessee.
Did we really think that South Carolina was going to come and beat Kentucky?
No. Neither did you, Smitty. So quit shaking your head.
Smitty
Yes.
wasn't 100% sure about it. He was rooting for them, but they did, and they got dog stomped. They took the belt off, and they said, "Come here, son. It's time to bend over and let me just tear you up one." They took him behind the woodshed, is what my dad would have said.
Wait, what they do?
Take him behind, take him behind the woodshed.
Are we already getting in this talk? If so, here's the most South Carolina thing that would happen though. Is that LSU turns around and beats us by 21 this week at home. That's the most South Carolina thing ever.
It could happen.
But
especially with game day there.
Yes, that's the most South Carolina thing to ever happen. We come back home, huge game, and we lay an egg. But if we beat LSU, I mean, of course we're going to beat Akron or whatever. When Ole Miss comes to town, it's going to be a top 15 showdown of two undefeated teams, dude.
Top 15?
I would be top 15 with y'all, 100%.
No.
Toe to toe says
there's no
1,000.
Yeah, go ahead.
For beating LSU?
You don't think if we are 5-0 with a win at Kentucky in which I know Kentucky, but I'm not saying, but I'm saying South Carolina winning at Kentucky and we beat LSU,
no,
they're not bumping us up to a top 15 showdown.
No.
With Ole Miss.
You'd probably be 23. You'd be 23.
21.
They just beat Northern Illinois 25 for beating Notre Dame.
Yeah, now who's
Northern Illinois?
Who did LSU lose to?
Yeah,
Southern Cal.
So what's their ranking now?
I don't know. Who's ranking?
19th? LSU.
Who? Yeah, but that wasn't a bad loss, though.
They almost lost to Nichols.
No, you can't. I mean,
that's fine. We'll see in a few weeks.
Was there ever any doubt though? Like with Bama?
No, that's what I'm saying. There wasn't a doubt, but LSU's not that good, and everybody knows it.
Queen Elizabeth coming in with that 2 months at tier 1. Thank you, and then chatting for the first time says, "Choo choo, let's go." Keep that train going.
They have I never wish injury on nobody, but they got a few guys that are out. They got a few guys that are out. So
don't want nobody injured. Injured.
Just keeps helping us though.
Don't want nobody injured.
Johnny, did you see the video of the South Florida guys walking in the end zone during warm-ups and the Alabama player just laughing in their face? Yeah. Dude, it was hilarious.
He's the biggest guy on the team, and you're gonna walk by.
He's like looking at him, and there's no South Florida guys like trying to look tough, walking by, and he just starts busting out laughing at him.
What Tyreek Hill today? What'd they hook him for?
It was reckless driving, is what the whole situation stemmed from.
Yeah.
But apparently, he started giving them lip when he got pulled over.
Yeah,
and that's all I've heard.
Did you see his touchdown celebration?
Yeah, that's what was making me think of it. I was just watching a replay of it.
B. Hodge, did you watch any of that Bama game yesterday? For 3 quarters, I had to bring them through, man. That's why my voice is gone.
That's why when I text Johnny, I said, "Is it the first 3 quarters? Or are you sick?"
Boy, you never can tell. Never can tell that Bama team. But what I tell you, Bobby? I said, look,
I knew it.
Ain't no time to
happened last year.
Ain't no
too.
time to get worried. Ain't no time to get worried. Last year they didn't score 3 touchdowns in the last 2 minutes though either.
Yeah.
Oh man, Nordy, you cold, brother? Tell us about that. Tell us about that
freezing.
blanket.
It's winter in Wisconsin.
Man's got a throw blanket on him.
What's the
It's alpaca.
What alpaca? What's the temperature? Nordy, what's the temperature right now?
It's probably like 50.
50. We're going to we'll be in California. Is that next week? 2 weeks. 10
Week
days.
and a half.
Week.
Yep, 10 days.
10 days.
You gonna be ready for that warm summer air, Nordy? You
Mm-mm.
gonna be
It's actually, Barb just looked up the 10-day, man, and that Tuesday it's 69 is a high.
Yes, I can't
It's
get
gonna be
enough of
awesome.
that.
It's gonna be awesome.
I can't get enough of that. Clay Gaiman says, brother, I was just in Milwaukee. It wasn't that cold. Well, Nordy living in Wisconsin is still a little weak because 50 is not that cold.
It's not cold, but it's just cold in here.
Oh.
I'd have a snowsuit on if it was 50.
It's not cold, but he's wrapped up.
Yeah, Dexter's in Florida.
Yeah, I would legit be in here in a snowsuit. The fireplace would be burning at 50.
It's actually 66 out.
It's actually 66 out. Okay.
What's it in your apartment?
I don't know.
You don't have a thermostat
that's-
behind your right shoulder?
This little thing is my thermostat. You turn it and don't. It's like,
you turn it.
I don't know.
You just turn it and guess. It's kind of like trying to find the hot water. It's like, maybe
Yeah.
this will work.
That's so funny you say that because every time I do that, I'm like, I need it just a little bit hotter. And I'm like,
Just a little hotter.
and then I'm like, oh
and then
my
it'll like
God,
scorching. You do the weekend with the Bernie, weekend at Bernie's.
and then you go back and like knock it back to the right and it's freezing.
Yeah. That's the worst, especially in like an unfamiliar place, a hotel or an Airbnb. It's the worst.
Oh, man.
I don't think you can get it too hot.
Oh,
you
man. So what do we got in here, chat? What are we talking about? I'm from Illinois and just went to a Brewers game up there. It was 68. It wasn't that cold. No, wear a t-shirt and shorts. 68's not cold. 68's not cold.
But it's 66 now.
68.
66, but it's 66.
Dude, they were out of pepperoni pizza Totinos.
What'd you get?
Pizza rolls.
Did you get just
They
cheese?
substituted for triple meat. I'm not
That's
upset.
fine. That works.
Yeah, I'll be all right.
You'll be
Like,
all right.
shucks.
That's just triple the
Barb's gonna
pepperoni.
be pissed.
Why?
So that's not what you wanted, right?
No, she wanted soft pretzels. So now my Dasher's got to leave the Dollar General up the way and go down to Acme. So I probably should just put the whole order in at Acme. Probably would have made it easier. But hell, you just got to keep her happy.
Oh, that's so good.
Blessed.
Oh,
She
yeah.
left me to babysit today.
What?
Barb left me to babysit all alone today.
How'd you do?
Felt like we did good. He slept for 7 hours.
That's one way that's one way
Did you drug him?
One way
I
to
was
do
like, I
it.
don't know what's going on.
May have been a little bit of NyQuil PM, just a touch.
That Benadryl got put in that
Just when I
bottle.
was kind of get you a little drowsy, you know.
Try this liquor, what's it called? Licorice flavored water here, buddy. It's gonna be good.
G Stiletti, what up? How are you? We're talking about Nebraska, the Cornhuskers. Michaela, I've seen you hit about the Cornhuskers a couple of times. How do you think they're going to do this year? You think they're going to have they come out of that 10-year slump they're in right now?
No.
I mean, definitely got a decent coach. Can he pull them out of it, Smitty? Can Matt Rule do what he does?
I mean,
and make Nebraska what they once were in the late 80s?
I mean, Matt Rule's got a track record of improving teams in college. So we'll see. He's a good coach. But the whole, you know what just it annoys me? The whole Colorado stuff, man. Like, it's just everybody wants to hype them up, blah, blah, this, that, and the other. They get all these athletes or celebrities on the sideline, and they're just not good. I mean, they got a few good players, Travis Hunter, you know what?
Yeah.
But they're just not good. And it's just like, man, it's just, I don't know. I don't know.
I know Sanders leaving the game early was probably because of medical, but it didn't have a good look.
Didn't feel right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like,
Well, 2 minutes left in the game, he walks off into
Yeah.
the locker room.
And then he goes and throws his offensive line under the bus in the post-game press conference when they
I
ask him
watched
about
that
it.
too. Yeah,
So-
that was not very classy on my end.
Yeah.
But
What? Out of Colorado, no class?
Surprise, surprise.
What? Nuh-uh.
I hate Broncos, even though I live in Colorado. Okay. Officer Mason, who do you cheer for? Hey, Ty Novak, listen, I see you, buddy. 6 ads is crazy. We don't have control over that. I wish we did, man. I'd snooze every one of them. I don't know. We don't. It just does it. So we don't have control over it. Michaela says, yeah, Dexter, I agree there. There you go, Dexter.
I couldn't be a football coach, especially on the college level, because I'd be snatching kids off the field left and right and putting their butt on the bench.
Yeah.
You wouldn't do.
Oh, me. Lady Ray 69 coming in with that reset for 1 month. Thank you. And then Paige the Goat with that subscription for 1 month. We appreciate it. Yeah, Michael, Bama played terrible for 3 quarters. I had to bring them through. I wasn't at the game, and so I felt like I had to yell louder at my TV to make sure they heard me. So,
Yeah, they did.
Golly, Incognito 205 coming in, dropping that tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Come on with it. Thank you. I know who that is, but I'll leave it Incognito 205. I hope you feel better soon, Johnny. Thank you. I got a sister. She's a doctor, and so she's taking care of me. She was telling me everything that I need to put in there. So all kinds of
Whiskey.
meds. Well, yeah, she knows about that.
Brown water.
Listen, my uncle, his name was Leslie, okay? And he would mix up this stuff. I don't know what he called it, but it was like peppermint, moonshine, and like some rock candy
Rumplements.
dissolved down in there. It was not Rumplements, but it was rock candy dissolved down in there.
There's some sitting on the counter right now. If you want some, Johnny, I'll bring it to you.
It'd knock everything out. Charlie has said this twice, Dexter. Dex is owned by Vic and Smithy. I mean, I don't see how you can say that when they're sitting in jail for $5,000. That's all I'm saying.
There is that. That's because my boy Johnny put in the work.
We let you catch us.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
You didn't even, and y'all didn't even catch us. It was the Cowboys that caught us. So congrats. If you guys want to take that one, hey, so be it.
That's true.
So be it.
Ask BRG about the grandma tonight.
It was gross.
That was great.
It was gross.
Oh, I was crying.
This old lady was saying, what did she say? She was like moist or something. But
I'm sweating in my undercarriage.
I clicked on Bobby for a hot minute a while
good.
ago with the kids, and he was talking about a turtle head.
Clay Gaiman's got you pegged, Bobby. He said Bobby should be able to buy tickets to the football game if sponsored by Chick-fil-A with the amount of points he has. How many points you got now? Let's go ahead and keep that a rolling thing.
live points or total points?
Just no, I don't. I mean, like active points. You use them though, right? You use.
I mean, right now this is what's available.
11,000.
Holy crap!
I don't think I got near that
11,451 like I can spend. And then lifetime points 138,551.
Golly.
How do you see your lifetime points?
Down at the bottom, if you go to go to rewards and then go to my status and then look at the bottom right corner.
Okay, so I got 45.90 available.
Okay, not bad.
My status. How many you got lifetime?
138,551.
I only got 30-something thousand.
Hey, I got more than Johnny. I almost got 48,000.
Come on with it. How
But
many?
I only got 656 available. Anytime I can redeem it, I hit redeem.
redeem.
800 grand for that chicken sandwich. Redeem.
Why not?
Yeah.
Donnie Media says Bobby should own Chick-fil-A.
Dude, they keep inviting me down.
They do, me too. Yeah. It's like next time you're in Atlanta, come for a tour of the place.
Yeah, we'll give you a
Smitty, I'm
tour.
surprised you hadn't got that. You probably don't keep enough active points. You use them so quick.
Yeah, they don't invite me. Well, I don't understand what y'all mean.
They'll send you an email or a little notifications like, please join us in Atlanta at the headquarters for a special tour.
No.
I do it.
They should invite because or at least maybe invite Kelly. Because Kelly's a tax accountant, but one of her biggest customers are the headquarters from Chick-fil-A
That'd
down
be
in
cool.
Atlanta.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like, she does all their taxes and stuff for them. So
Yeah,
they
you
need
did
to
it
invite
with your wife's card.
Yeah, Barb's card.
Barb's card.
It's 1993, Anthony. It's signature status. I think that's as high as you get. Morgan Brianna, thank you for that. Thank you for that resub for 3 months. We appreciate it. You've been with us 3 months, and we can't thank you enough there. Chad is saying Chick-fil-A or Raising Cane's.
Raising Cane's.
I love Cane's. I do love Chick-fil-A, but it does kind of sometimes wear out.
That new maple thing they got at Chick-fil-A is on the way. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it good? I haven't tried it.
What did you just can't bring yourself to try it, or you just what?
I just haven't tried it. I'm pretty basic when it comes to Chick-fil-A. Number one, You know, I don't even add cheese, bacon, none of that.
You just
put anything on it?
number
I
one.
had
Just
cheese.
pickles.
You
I
don't
had cheese, man.
you don't do cheese and bacon at all. You don't just like
I
get
just
a
do
hankering.
pickles. Mm-mm.
Do you ever you don't ever?
If
really,
I'm gonna do cheese and bacon, I'll get it on the spicy sandwich.
that's okay. I could
See, I'm
that.
not big on the bacon at Chick-fil-A. Not that it's nasty. I don't know. It just don't feel right. I don't feel like it belongs. So, I don't ever really eat the fries either. I go 12 count nugget on the side.
12 nuggies.
Sometimes I'll do that
nuggets
too.
and a chicken sandwich. I feel like I get more out of it when I do that. But
Jay Penland, you didn't like it, brother? Man, that thing was fire.
hey,
I
they
like
got
that.
us. They got 2 Whataburgers now, 2 in Spartanburg. So I got to go check them out.
Have you tried
We're
it
supposed
yet?
to get one.
I have
We're
not
supposed to get
tried it.
one.
You, dude.
I
Hey,
have not tried it.
I'll be there in a few weeks. We're going.
Do the honey butter chicken biscuit. Go ahead and get that
Dude,
fired up.
that breakfast honey butter chicken biscuit is fire.
Well, I'll have
Best
to go try
breakfast in
her out.
town.
And their sweet and spicy burger on Texas toast is unmatched. Unmatched.
That patty melt's where I'm staying. I'm just gonna
Well, he wouldn't do the sweet and
Oh.
spicy burger anyways. It's like an
Yeah.
Asian sauce with mustard,
Yeah.
but it's so good.
Yeah,
But Smitty wouldn't do
Smitty
that.
ain't doing that.
Yeah.
But no matter what burger you get there, get it on Texas toast.
Yeah, get the
It's a
toast.
game
Yeah.
changer.
You
Don't do it
can-
on the
That sounds
bun.
good.
Listen,
yeah,
you can do the patty melt that Dex is talking about. It's good. If you like grilled onions and all that, it's good.
and
Yeah.
then you get that spicy ketchup to go with it.
Oh yeah.
You do onion rings or fries?
Onion rings.
Their onion rings are unmatched.
How are the fries? What kind of fries
The
are
fries are good
They're
too.
all right. Yeah.
The fries are good.
Yeah. They're
That's
all
like if I go to Sonic, I got to get tots instead of fries.
right.
I get
all
their
day.
cheese sticks at
they? Oh
Sonic.
yes. They're
Top-
what?
Sonic's cheese sticks are fire.
Cheese tots or chili cheese tots.
Yeah, you're not
Oh.
beating the chili cheese tots at
Come
Sonic.
Yeah.
All right, we're fat asses. Next.
Yeah, we are. No man coming in without reselling.
I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna run to Sonic.
My DoorDash is maxed out right now. I keep ordering.
I'm hungry. No man coming in out with that tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate that support for 2 months and what you do for this community, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We love it.
You know that I'm thinking about, Bobby. You need to order my Chick-fil-A for the game Saturday because since it's an early kickoff, we're getting the Chick-fil-A platters at 6:30 in the morning and stuff. You got all those points, just
Hey.
start ordering for me.
Barb says when they were dating, she tried to get him to send Chick-fil-A points to get her lunch, and he was like, "No, I'm not using them."
That's a true story. That's a true story. I was like, I'll pay for your meal, but you're not getting my points. Like, those are my points. I earn those. I don't know who the hell you think you are, but
Oh.
she signed a prenup that I get to keep my points if we get divorced. That was all I wanted.
That's
That's
all
the
I
only thing in
wanted
there.
out of the deal.
You can have AJ. I want my Chick-fil-A points. All right? Don't be thinking about Chick-fil-A points.
Oh me, Officer Christian bumping them gums about Culver's. Nordy, come on with
I
it.
just had it tonight.
Just had what'd you have?
If only Culver's had points, I'd probably have 300,000.
What'd
You get you an ice cream?
What'd you have tonight?
No, they don't have ice cream.
It's custard.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
What
Nordy, why do you look pissed? Why do you look like you're smelling a
I just
fart?
called it
so
ice
mad.
cream. I just said ice cream. He is madder than
It's 'cause
hell.
you called it ice cream. He's pissed.
They don't have ice cream, asshole. They've got custard.
Hey, he'll be saying, "I don't like that guy."
Oh me.
It's unmatched, dude. Unmatched.
Oh my
That's so good.
god.
So Culver's malts are great. Nordy, do you go for Culver's malt or do you just
No.
stick with the frozen yogurt?
Look, Nordy's about to click that camera
really-
off and go to the house.
I really don't
Yeah,
get
yeah.
Oh
any,
yeah,
like, custard or anything from Culver's when I go, but
Dude, hey, don't y'all have Brewster's down there, Johnny?
Oh yes.
Dude, Brewster's. That's what I had for lunch.
Brewster, just ice cream for lunch.
Bro, I swear to God, I got Oreo ice cream
And just
with rainbow sprinkles. That's what I had for lunch.
oh yeah. You can't
Eddie, you
beat
got me,
that.
brother.
You can't
what's
beat
so
that.
funny? I don't know what he said.
Mm.
Is Nordy drinking a Smirnoff Ice? No, he's not. He's got to
No.
work tomorrow.
Oh.
You know Nordy. Oh, Nordy!
Oh! God, he's like, I am.
Hold your horses, mother. I'm drinking it. I said I got to work tomorrow.
I do it to being early too.
Oh my gosh.
Why not go in and blow it up, man? What are you doing? Just keeping people from breaking out of prison? Trying to keep Shanks down in there, but hey, who are we to judge?
The next escaped inmate, we're all going to be calling Norty. Norty,
You okay, buddy?
He'll be like, I overslept, damn it. I took Smirnoffs last night.
I was taking him to the hospital and he took off running in shackles and handcuffs. We couldn't find him for 8 days.
Norty, what would you do in that situation? Do you think you'd catch him?
What? If a guy ran from me?
If you were like transporting him and
I'm not chasing after you. I'm telling you that.
you wouldn't?
No.
You
better
Why
chase
not?
after that guy.
Because no.
What if it's like that old
If
man?
someone came up to me and said, "Give me him now," I would like, "Go, take him." Hands off me. I don't even want him.
All right. All right.
I'm tired of our tax dollars paying for this. You take it.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh, God.
Oh, Norty, hypothetically, an old man gets up in your face.
Here comes the attorney. Here comes
Okay.
the attorney right here.
An old man gets up in your face and says, "You won't do it," and then takes off running. Do you tackle him?
No. Probably would not chase.
You wouldn't.
Like,
for
no.
real.
Like,
I don't think- we're not even supposed to.
even if you almost grabbed your taser to tase him, you wouldn't chase him?
Well, maybe.
Norty's
Depends how
itching to
fast he
tase.
is. It depends how fast he is.
Hammer's
Oh,
old
that's
hairline
good.
says, this is the state's evidence number 3 being admitted into the courts.
Norty, you are clocked on the Bash Brothers podcast saying you wouldn't chase him. Go, be free.
They'll get him one way or the other.
Norty said they're
me
taught not to
running.
chase him. What the hell do y'all do then?
Yeah.
What
What
do
if
you mean?
you just
What
let
do
him
you-
go?
That's
You're
why we
trained
have
not to
cops.
chase a prisoner?
That's
You
why
call
we
a
have
cop?
cops.
Norty says, my job's to keep him in jail, not on the streets.
Norty's got that national security pouch on the side of his belt. It's got the quarters in it, so you can use a payphone to call the real police over there to grab his ass.
Yeah.
Norty, if you don't go into pursuit while FaceTiming me,
I'm
we're not
pissed.
friends.
Yes. I want to see the and the camera bouncing up and down.
Yes. Dude, Smitty. Never mind. I got to keep that to myself, probably.
I was.
What?
There
When
was.
we were on the phone and you
Oh.
put it.
Oh.
Oh no, it's fine. I don't work there. Yeah, go ahead.
Smitty was, for some reason, we were FaceTiming. Maybe you were showing me something or we were looking at something, but Smitty was on a FaceTime. Well, then all of a sudden, some lunatic was like sitting outside of the school acting all weird. So Smitty had to go over there and investigate. And he had his damn phone in his vest. Dude, it was literally like watching a body cam live. And he's over there like, where's that driver's license? I'm like, what the hell, dude?
Yeah, let me
Beat
see
him.
that driver's
Beat
license.
him.
Bobby.
What?
Bridging
I wanted
the
to
gap,
see
brother.
some
Bridging the
action.
gap.
I just wanted to see some action. I didn't care about none of that. I was watching
He
cops
was
live.
watching cops live.
Yeah,
I know you're a captain in a video game, but you can't do that in real life.
I know. I'm a construction worker too, so I like to watch that. That's why I watch body cams and stuff. I was hoping the guy would start fighting or something, and Smitty could like karate chop him.
Smitty's the one that sent us the video of the guys beating each other up in Bryant Denny.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
And then they scored the touchdown. Is that what you're talking about?
yeah.
Yeah. And everybody just stops watching the fight and goes to cheering and acting a fool. Heck with the old redneck fight. Let's get
Yeah.
after it.
The heck with them.
Bobby, I see, dude. It's been a long time ago. Like back when me and you. I mean, we'd probably been friends a couple months, dude. A long time ago. I sent you that video, did I not? When it was one of my partner's body cams or whatever, and we were up in that attic, and the
Yeah.
guy fell through the attic.
Yes.
Dude, this dude's trying to like. It's like a stupid warrant too. But like we go in the attic, whatever. Well, anyway, long story short, dude, man, falls through the attic because he steps on the sheetrock and it falls through the attic. And the body cam is so funny.
Hold on, stop. I'm super impressed. You called that sheetrock. All right, go ahead.
Yeah. So like one of the
I didn't even know
cops,
you knew what that was.
dude, one cop was the other cop. I swear, he looks over, he goes like that, like that. He's just laughing. He's like looking down there, just laughing, dude. It's the funniest thing ever.
The fact that somebody was small enough to fall through the rafter and hit the sheetrock, go all the way to the ground.
Dude,
is
my
pretty
hips
impressive.
would catch me. My hips would. I'd be like, just
He
get
went
me.
straight through.
Just get me, dude. Listen, listen. Turn me sideways. I'm going down, and then I'll wait for you at the bottom. Let's just call it
That's
quit.
awesome.
Barb texted me, and she reminded me that AJ's first time out of the house was to go catch a a guy that escaped Pennsylvania prison. He was right up the road here. This was last seen, and I had him loaded up in my truck. I mean, I don't know how many weeks old he was. He was so. I said, "Get in the truck." He said, "For what?" I said, "There's a $10,000 reward to catch your son. We're going to get him."
Would you have chased him, Bobby?
Oh hell yeah! I was loaded down.
No, I
brother.
need to see that.
I was going in. I was going. But what was crazy is they put a reward on his head, and then they had every entrance blocked off. So I was like getting into it. I'm like, how are you going to tell us we can catch him for $10K? You won't let my ass in there. You're hindering my investigation right now.
Now, Bobby,
Obstruction.
I'm a little fired up because I send you pictures when I'm out working. I never got no Bobby cop picture when you're out trying to catch a bad guy.
I wasn't a cop. I was just a construction worker with a newborn.
He was in his truck.
I was in my,
dumping
the old Tundra getting her done.
dumping
I had to
boxes,
take the
in
truck.
dumping boxes in somebody else's garbage can.
That is true. I did that too. I got in trouble for that.
Yes, you did.
Have we told that story on here
I
yet?
don't know.
Dude, have you heard that, Dexter?
Yeah, you told me.
Where
think
I had
in
boxes
Nashville, you
blowing
told me.
around in the bed of my work truck. So I was like, man, they're going to blow it on the road. I'm going to pull right here. Here's a dumpster. God was like, oh,
Yeah.
here's a dumpster for you. Right now, you're not going to litter. So I'm
Yeah.
like, perfect. I go in there. I throw the boxes in the dumpster. I drive to work. Next thing I know, Barb's calling me. They contacted her employer via LinkedIn, let her know that there was illegal dumpage. And so I was laughing at her. I was like, that's wild, bro. Somebody went through all that trouble. Next thing I know, my work's calling me. They got my work truck on camera
Yep.
dumping boxes. My work's like, what are you doing? I'm like, what the hell's going? Somebody spent their whole day trying to find out who dumped these 3 boxes.
Yep.
Next time I'm letting them go out on the interstate. I don't care. I don't care. Sorry for trying to be green.
Sorry.
Illegal dumping, third-degree felony in the state of Florida.
Yo,
What? Felony? I'm looking this
for
up.
boxes or like
Third-degree
dumping stuff out on
felony?
the side of the road?
Illegal
It's illegal.
dumping?
That's not using somebody's dumpster, right? That's dumping on the side of the road somewhere.
Especially if they're city-owned.
Oh,
City
no wonder they
owned?
were pissed.
No wonder
Was
they're
your-
pissed.
Was yours?
I'd have been mad too.
City
Somebody
owned?
was committing felonious activities at my place of business. I'd be mad too.
You just didn't care that it was somebody else's business.
Dexter, are you sure that's not dumping raw human waste? That's a felony
Yes.
everywhere.
Yeah. Johnny's looking it up. You tried to bullshit a lawyer and you found out.
Johnny, that's not a felony in the state of Florida because we just put it out in the Gulf on a regular basis around
Yo,
here.
Bobby, what are you in here for? I threw away my Dunkin' wrapper in a dumpster. Now I'm in prison. They gave me 15 years. This is crazy out here.
They get bored sometimes at spot where they set up those trail cameras on, like there's like a certain few spots that people like to go drive in, like wooded area, whatever, dump it and go. They'll set up little trail cams that so pictures are going out. Look for illegal dumpers, baby.
Yeah. They put fake
I was-
cameras up here. They put fake cameras up with a big sign. Like, camera footage, being recorded. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
that camera doesn't even go anywhere. It's not like
If somebody dumped like a couch in my dumpster, I'd be upset, right? I'd be like, wow, come on, asshole, right? I'd be mad about it. Would not use my whole day to investigate
negative.
and call.
Negative.
I put boxes in a dumpster and it was the end of the world. So little did they know it was a restaurant.
Were they broken
Go
down?
look them up on Yelp. Just
Did
tell
you-
me what their reviews look like.
Did you break the boxes down?
Their
first?
burger tastes like yeah, they were broken down. I found a mouse. I found a mouse turd in my burger at that joint.
Wow.
How many reviews have you done on that place, Bobby?
13. Yeah, enjoy that. I thought about calling them out on stream and having everybody go leave bad reviews, but that's because I'm petty.
No.
B-Hod said their
No.
burgers taste like cardboard. That's so awesome,
That's funny.
man. I keep forgetting I got a mute button. Sorry for coughing in the mic here.
Yeah, use your little cough button there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, Dad.
Yes, Papa.
The Donnie says they have a thing called Guardian here, and it's a trailer with cameras that they put in a high crime area. Crime just moves. Oh, the crime just moves somewhere else. Okay. So
It's like those signs that say no crime at night.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wait till the morning. You're getting robbed. That's it.
It's fine. during
I'm
the
coming back
daytime.
after 7, and your ass is mine.
Oh, that's so good.
That is awesome. Where's my
man.
pizza rolls?
Where them pizza rolls at? Hammer's old hairline. Who will be next to Perma? I think it's gonna be Officer Nordness. I think that's who we got lined up next to do it. Just keep an eye on his stream. I think he's gonna.
What?
I'm just kidding.
You kill Nordy, I kill you.
You kill Nordy.
Oh, real.
I kill everybody.
Wow.
I kill you. I kill me too. Have y'all heard of Rodney Carrington, right?
Oh yeah.
Bro. When he's talking about what happens if you get to heaven, you find, or you get to wherever you're going, you find out that your religion might just be a crock of shit. From talking about the terrorists that do that stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah.
He's like, it makes no sense. I kill you. I kill me too. Like what? All right, whatever, dumbass.
I wish I remembered Tim Wilson's thing. He's like, it was something about that. He's like, oh my gosh, I can't remember. It's something about, you know why terrorists do what they do? Their music sucks. He says, makes you want to strap on a bomb and drive into an embassy somewhere. Like, my God.
God, dog.
Oh. Hammers on Hairline says Rodney is a goat.
Oh, it's so good.
Oh, Donnie says your favorite song is "Show Them to Me."
Yes, it is.
Oh man,
I did that when it says if you're a big fat man, I'm a you know what fan, and I'd love to see yours too. When I went and saw him in Fort Worth or maybe it was Dallas, I did it. I thought there'd be other people, and it was just me. And I'm standing there like this. These old ladies are down slapping me on the gut, and they spotlight me. He's like, "God bless you, brother," and I'm like, "Oh man, I was beat. I was as red as Nordy's hat, man. I was like, oh no." I thought there'd be a lot more people standing up for this.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
Rodney Carrington and Ron White are my two favorites, I think.
I love a good Ron White, especially his latest stuff's pretty good.
Yeah,
The latest stuff.
but, he
done.
quit drinking,
Yeah, yeah, he's sober.
which is awesome, dude. He was
what is he
bad
holding
off.
his hand? What is he holding his hand the whole time?
It's fake.
But he does he still have a cigar? I think he has a cigar.
Does a cigar, but he just quit drinking. He said it was getting real bad.
Yeah. Yep.
Can't hate on a man for that.
No. You can't ever hate on a man for doing what's right for himself. That's for sure.
Yep.
Love
Love that dude though, man.
Let's we're gonna finish this off with some football for next week. What do we got? Who we got next week? South Carolina. Wisconsin. Who you got next week?
Huh?
Wisconsin. Who you got next week?
What do you mean?
Wisconsin.
Who's Wisconsin got next week?
Alabama.
Roll Tide, baby. Let's go. So
I think you had everybody mind screwed there for a minute.
Alabama.
What do you mean?
Alabama's headed up to Camp Randall. I wish I were too if it were an 11 o'clock game. And we also got a big music festival here in town, so gonna do that. But
you got that playlist memorized yet?
Oh yeah, dude, I got it. I've been listening to it all week.
Oh, you got Wake Forest this week, right?
Yeah, Barb and I are going to the game.
When you going?
We're going to leave Saturday morning. The game's Saturday night. I highly doubt Wake Forest is a big tailgating school.
Yeah, probably not.
That'd be cool though to see
Yeah,
what they
probably
do.
Yeah, like so, I mean, we'll probably get there around lunch, and the game I believe is at 7. It may be 6:30.
Just go find like a little bar to go watch the other games at or something. Or
Yeah.
Officer
I'll have it
Christian,
set up in my truck to watch the other games if we're still driving, and then get there and start watching game.
that'll be cool. Y'all going to eat lunch or anything while you're there?
I'm sure. I haven't even
grab
scoped
some
it out.
food.
We're staying there Saturday night,
Okay.
and then we'll drive back Sunday. So it'll be a quick trip, but I'm excited, man. It's only a 6-hour ride for me.
Yeah, that ain't bad.
yeah.
Ain't bad. Who y'all got this week, Smitty?
LSU.
Game days
Yeah,
there. I
college
can't,
game
I
days
can't
in town.
believe
That's
that.
huge. That's huge.
I cannot believe that. There must be no good games on.
ESPN's just back in SEC. That's all it is to it.
I
Well,
mean,
you can't blame them.
do you blame them?
6 of the
You
top
can't.
7
It's
are
their
SEC
moneymaker.
schools.
I'm gonna go and tell you. I mean, of course, yeah, we had a good showing last Saturday, but more the ESPN wants their eyes on Dylan Stewart because they're going. I mean, because you know they want Dylan Stewart at Alabama or Texas or somewhere
Or Ole
next
Miss.
year.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
going to Ole Miss.
So there's got that
Is he
that
going to Ole
kid
Miss
is.
next year? You're already
hell
recruiting
no.
pretty hard.
Mark my word for it. Mark my word. Listen, we got an email that we're accepting more money to get him.
Yeah.
They love what Juice has done with the
They
place.
love what Juice is doing.
Never would have saw. I mean, never would have thought. You know, I won't say never, but in the state of the program that we was in, the kid that we got out of all these teams that could have went anywhere with all this money these days, if it is for a year, this kid's an animal. This
He is
kid's an
awesome.
animal.
He is good, dude.
So
Hammer's
It's,
old hairline. You're not going to get Johnny to shave that beard. It don't matter what happens.
I mean, I bet it. Alabama ain't going to lose.
I'm not betting that because I know Alabama's going to win. They can barely be at a Big Ten school.
There you go, Nordy. Damn, you sound good now.
You too.
Yeah, they can barely beat a Big Ten school. You're daggum right. If they can do that, they ain't beating the SEC.
Nordy, who's your SEC team?
I don't know what that means.
If you had to,
Everything down the drain.
yeah, true.
I was so proud of you for a second. They can't even beat a Big Ten school.
It's
Oh,
like you're
that's
letting your
good.
dad down there, Nordy.
Yeah,
Dad?
Dad.
I was more let down when he said he wasn't going to pursue some old
Hey, let me ask y'all
injured
something.
fella running.
Since we're on this football stuff,
Yeah.
who would you take today between Texas and Georgia?
Texas.
Ooh, no.
Texas all day.
No,
I
take
think
Texas.
one of them is going to be a natty.
Oh,
One of them's going to be
I
a
do
natty.
too.
for sure.
I do too.
They're gonna-
I think it's Texas.
I think they're
Is Texas
probably
going to be
playing.
number 2?
They're probably playing each other in the SEC championship.
Yep.
So the one gets in, other one behind them, and then we're gonna
Gets
have
in.
maybe 2 or 3, more.
Both
Yeah.
get in.
Yeah, both get in.
Both people in the
No
SEC
doubt.
championship get in.
No doubt.
And then I think there'll be a couple more teams that get in.
Right. No doubt.
But I'm telling you right now, Texas is the real deal. But I think Michigan's ass. Like I'm
Oh,
not saying
sure.
it just because of
Yeah,
that.
they
Sure.
lost a crap ton, yes.
Like I don't think
Yeah.
Michigan was ever should have been in the top 10 ever
yeah.
this year. So
But you had to.
Yeah.
Because I mean,
you had
Yeah.
to. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
they're reigning national champs.
They're
I get
pulling
it,
a
but
Florida State. They're not going to be.
Yeah, same thing.
Florida State's a kind of a little bit more of a drop, but it's the same. I equate them on the same level. They both lost
Yeah,
a lot of talent, and they just haven't recovered.
Richard said I think Oklahoma State what?
Oklahoma State escaped, I tell you that much. They
Against
they did.
Arkansas.
Arkansas.
Yes, they did.
Come on, man. If you're
They-
telling me
they-
Oklahoma State's in the playoffs, you're hiring a draft for your end.
Donnie
Someone
said
said
Texas.
Arch Manning is going to leave Texas. It's not Arch Manning. It's Quinn Ewers. Arch is the backup. Just but he makes more money than a starter. But
Yeah, he
still.
does. He makes the most money. Is he the highest paid NIL guy in college right now?
And he's the backup.
He's the
Sometimes
backup.
your family just matters, man.
It matters.
Family, it
That
just
is
means
the
more.
truth. Family.
Hey, the
means
few
more.
snaps that he's played, he looked. I mean, kid can play.
Yeah,
He
he's
threw a-
good. I mean,
He
He'll
threw,
be
a,
fine.
he threw a bullet in there.
But Quinn Ewers that's a bad boy. He's a bad boy.
oh,
Isaiah
oh,
Bond's good too. That receiver they got, dude.
Tom
Yeah.
says Michigan is my home state. Tom, what do you think about the Michigan football team? You in on them or no? And then-
He's saying Sanders Shador may be the highest paid NIL guy. He gets. a
Oh
pile of
yeah, I
money.
think he is. I think he's close.
I told you guys
Wow.
a buddy of mine was Quinn Ewers' coach in high school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
Really.
he was. He said, dude, no matter what he does, he's gonna make a lot of money.
Yeah, he's a baller.
Yeah.
Kid's good.
He is good.
Yeah.
I'll let Memphis come to Tallahassee and whoop our tail this weekend.
Oh, it'll happen. Memphis is gonna slap you in the mouth, man. Florida State sucks. I tried telling
They're
you.
terrible. They're terrible.
I took Georgia Tech.
And then Georgia
Oh.
Tech turns around and loses to Syracuse. so.
Listen.
I know.
Hey,
Listen,
Luke Altmaier's that quarterback. That's a good quarterback right there.
Who?
Luke Altmaier, that's Syracuse quarterback.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah.
Syracuse has a Gamecock quarterback too. I guess he's the backup. I hadn't kept up with Syracuse, but I'm assuming he's the backup.
Who's their coach? Brett Bielema at Syracuse.
Is he?
I think
Is
so.
Brett? I thought Brett was at Illinois.
Maybe that is right. I mean, that's what it is. It's not Syracuse. Who did Illinois play?
Did I don't know. Did Syracuse get rid of that what's his name? God, what was his name?
Fran Brown.
It was a black head
Kansas.
coach. What was
They
his
beat
name?
Kansas. I was thinking Illinois. Who?
Syracuse. They got rid of that coach they used to have.
They got
I can't remember.
Fran Brown. He was the defensive
That's
backs coach at Georgia.
I'm about to say, yeah, that's not the same guy.
I
though,
got all
so-
confused. I was thinking Illinois, not Syracuse, because Illinois took down Kansas, who
Oh,
should have
yeah,
never
yeah.
been ranked.
Yeah, yeah, right.
But that's Luke Altmaier and Brett Bielema.
JS Head, thank you for that resub for 9 months, man. Appreciate you. You've been with us for 7 months. We appreciate that. Thank you. And then the Huskies 2000 coming in for 2 months with that tier 1 sub. Hey, just real quick, if you get that Prime sub, if you're an Amazon Prime member, just remember you can just toss that Prime sub our way. Log in and it'll give you a little Prime. You can connect it over to your Twitch. You can click that Prime sub and just you're not using it, right? Nobody needs it. Just throw it our way. We like it. Them basketball schools got beat down, Kentucky and Kansas. Them blue blood basketball schools got beat down.
Dilly said, I wasn't expecting Colorado to get ran through by Nebraska. I was, and I thought it was going to be a lot more than 28-10.
Yeah.
I don't know what I
I saw
thought about
something that
that.
said Nebraska hasn't won in 5,000 days. Is that to Colorado?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't think it's been that long because haven't they won the last 5 years? That'd only be what, 1,700 days?
Let's look it up.
I don't know. Did you see Busting with the Boys, Taylor Lewan and Will Compton, what they did on Saturday?
Mm-mm.
You know, they live in Nashville, so they took a private jet up in Ann Arbor, watched the Michigan-Texas game, hopped on the jet, went and flew to Nebraska, watched Nebraska and Colorado, and then come back home. You talking about what
That's
a
pretty
day,
cool.
bro.
That's
What a
pretty
day.
cool.
You know, Lewan went to Michigan, obviously. Will went to Nebraska, so they got to see their own team. Like, dude, you can't beat that live,
That's
man.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's like Saban. Saban, man, on the game day set in the morning, getting the field named after you in the evening.
Yeah.
Not a problem. I didn't think he would make it to last week's game. He's got his own box, man. He's up there rocking and rolling.
It's like
Living his best life.
Herbie. I mean, Kurt Herbstreit, dude, he is all over the place.
He's everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
I like him. A lot of people don't like him. I like him.
I like him. I like him a lot.
I like Herbie. He's just the only reason why
Johnny,
soccer
you like him
sometimes-
because you're an Alabama fan, and he's always pulling for the number one
He
team.
likes the Tide.
He loves Clemson too. He loves him some Dabo
Well,
and
his
Clemson.
son played at Clemson.
Right.
His son.
I think people don't like him because he switches in the middle of his thing. Whoever's winning is that's all he talks about.
I mean, that's a lot of the programs or the teams that have the momentum usually get the better remarks.
Get that pub.
It's 100 million times better than a CBS broadcast, though. I'll tell you that.
God,
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Jay
Thoughts on
Penland.
Pat McAfee?
Go ahead.
GOAT. He's one of the
I love him.
he's outstanding. I mean, the energy he brings, like I mean, I like it how he's kind of made everybody relax up there instead of being all serious all the time and this or you know what I mean. He's like he just doesn't care, and it's I just love what he brings and stuff. And
the thing
like
is,
when he cut go ahead.
No, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I mean, like he just doesn't care about anything. Like he cut what's his name off last year, right in the middle of his monologue or whatever. Whenever they were talking about Lank, when it comes to Milrow, he's like, "Whoa, I did not think we was going there." He's like, "I was getting hot up here."
And Reese Davis is like the ultimate professional. He's like,
right.
I think Alabama, they're let all naysayers know, blah 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 blah, and like he said, "Whoa." I did not know that's where that was going. And that's
it just breaks the ice on everything.
And then Desmond Howard was like, "What?"
So good.
It is
so
awesome.
good.
It is awesome.
And then the thing is, like, he is the corporate man's worst nightmare. Because he gets on there and does that kick thing, where he's giving away money. And he's like, we almost didn't get to do this because the lawyers over here trying to make us not do it. I'm giving away my own money. You can't stop me. It was funny.
He don't care.
He does not
But
care.
look how many people are showing up at game day. Game day is always pretty attended. I mean, because it's a big deal on a college campus. I remember when they come to Tallahassee a few times. But like this weekend when he walks out, the crowd goes wild.
They're bigger than ever.
Yeah,
but he gets a little bit of that from the WWE stuff, like he's always been like a character. But I mean, when you go, I mean that kind of entertainment is next level. It's like even more obnoxious, even more like charismatic is what I would call it.
Dude.
So
when he was doing the kick this last week and that kid came out to kick, he's like, "You're a disappointment." You're just that is highly disappointing. I can't believe you just did that. They're just roasting people, man. Him and Nick Saban were such a dub ad to game day.
Yeah.
I was watching a TikTok where they showed him dancing and then Nick just looking at him, and it was like your wife when you're at like a concert or whatever and you're having a good time and she's just mean mugging.
Yeah.
And I know it's only the first game since we're kind of on this subject. It's first game for Tom Brady today, but Greg Olson's by far better than him in the booth. By far better
than who?
Tom Brady.
In the booth. Agreed.
It seems like he was taking a long time to get stuff out.
Yeah, his first game today.
Working. His mind wasn't working.
From early thoughts, Greg Olson so much better, and they just booted Greg because of Tom Brady.
Yeah, because of the name. I think they thought he was going to come in as a quarterback and do what Romo does and like reads the play. Romo, like, dude, he'll tell you what's about to happen. And you're going, what? He's like, flank right, shift left. We got wide receiver 4 RB. He's going to the post, and like, And then it happens. And you're like, oh my
Yeah.
God, what just happened?
I love, some people don't like Romo. I love
don't
it.
like him.
Romo will be in the middle of that, in the middle of the play before the snap, and he's like, he's coming off the edge. He's got to throw it hot here, got to throw it hot. And either quarterback will do it, or if he don't, they'll show the replay and he'll show you why he should have done what he done. I love that stuff.
Yeah,
I
me
love
too.
it.
I want to hear the X's and O's.
Yeah.
But yeah, Romo, Tom Brady, he said something today on the broadcast, and I was like, man, you got to work on that. So like, we talked in our pregame meetings about this player, and he's really doing good. And I was like, okay.
Is that breaking news?
Yeah.
Okay, Jay Penland, he said Romo is awful listed, as is almost as Joe Buck. I disagree. I love Joe Buck.
I like both of them.
Romo.
Yeah.
I love Chris Collinsworth.
Me too.
And what's his name? Mike Tirico is phenomenal. I love to hear Mike Tirico.
What was the guy that they had on the Booger McFarland? I'm not a fan of him. Not a fan of him.
God awful.
Terrible.
He was he's been bounced back and forth NFL and college.
Yeah.
Remember he had that little thing where he would ride back and forth for a Booger
Ride
Mobile
back.
or whatever. That
Wasn't
was
good.
weird. Not a fan.
Wasn't good.
But
yeah,
I like that. We've talked about this. I like the Herb Street Thursday night broadcasts. But yeah, Tom Brady.
I liked what the Manning brothers have been doing.
Oh, that Manning cast is fire.
I love it.
It's
Dude,
fire.
Kelly gets pissed because I'll watch that on Monday Night Football instead of the regular broadcast. Sometimes she's like, "Can you turn it on there so I can listen to the game? Can't even hear the game because they're just bumping him gums." I'm like, I love it. It's fun.
And then they bring on T-Pain or something for a quarter. I love it.
They're not even talking about the game. They're talking about something sheepish. She gets pissed, dude.
I love it.
Yeah. But believe it or not, those two guys are funny. You never would have thought it. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
But Eli and Peyton got that. There's something about them, but they can be funny.
Yeah, about that brother thing.
Yeah.
3:30.
I think it's cool. They kind of feed off each other.
Okay, Penland's got us a good question. 3:30 CBS intro or the new ESPN on SEC intro?
3:30 CBS.
Yeah.
Unmatched.
But we heard it for what, 20 years?
I don't care. I miss it.
Yeah.
I forgot.
There ain't nothing like that 3:30 CBS intro hitting, and that means your blood gets the boiling. You're like, here we are, baby, let's go.
It's because the ESPN tries to do like, come in to your city. Yeah. You know, they try to bring in like stars to make it big. Stick with that Monday Night Football, you know, with Hank Jr. That's fine.
And here's something. I'm probably gonna piss off some people saying this, and I don't mean it in a bad way. I do not like to listen to a woman announcer. I'm sorry. Sideline reporter, Aaron Andrews and all that, the best. Calling a game for 4 quarters, can't do it.
You don't like Beth Moen?
The worst. You picked the worst one to say.
Oh, guys, we're here. It's a great day for football, and we're going to have a good time here at Bryant-Denny Stadium, where the
We're having a good time.
Crimson Tide's coming in undefeated. Oh, dude, it's fire.
Terrible.
It's fire. Nothing gets my blood
Sideline
flowing.
reporters are the best. Aaron
That'll fire
Andrews,
me up.
whatever. All that. You know, Michelle Tafoya, love them.
What was that CBS girl that went to the NFL? Tracy.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Her
Yep.
B Hodges, that's messed up, brother.
What did B Hodges say? Shut up, B Hodges. Oh yeah. We talked about Tyreek Hill getting arrested. We didn't figure out why exactly. What was it, Smitty? You said he was reckless driving.
They said they charged him with reckless driving, and when cops got there, apparently started bumping him gums. And then I don't know what led to getting him out of the car and putting him on the ground and stuff. I mean, how much was he really bumping him gums? I mean,
Well, now that officer has been put on administrative leave, so it don't matter.
Oh, there ain't no doubt, especially arresting him right outside the stadium.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, I've been on many traffic stops and people get up there and button them gums, but if I don't really have much on you, I'm not going to tell you to get out the car and go through that whole spiel for that. You know what I mean?
That's just because it's a high profile case, right?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, for sure. It's
No
just
doubt.
like
It's not like
it's just
no doubt.
Just like what's his name, the #1 golfer in the world, getting pulled over, and like they arrested him, arrested. But you notice
I will say this:
you hadn't heard much of that. All they got dropped.
that cop.
Right.
No, that
It all
cop
got
got
dropped.
arrested.
The cop didn't get
The
arrested.
cop got
Yes,
arrested?
he did. The cop got arrested. He got caught stealing money.
Oh, like
No
later.
way.
Yeah,
The same guy.
same guy. Look it up. If I'm not mistaken.
I will say though, when I saw the picture, of course I don't never make judgment because you don't know about clips of videos. But when he's laying chest down on that hot ass pavement, I was like, that's not
Yeah,
a good look.
That was a bit
That's
much.
Yeah.
that's not a good look because you know that pavement was scorching.
Mhm.
Yeah, in Miami.
Yeah, that's not a good look. Regardless, I mean, now if he's laying there because he just tried to bring out a knife or something, they got him because they okay, it is what it is. But if we're just bumping gums and he's laying on, it's not a good look. And I'm not saying the cops are right or wrong. I'm just saying it's just not.
All right, let's go.
Not a good look.
Hey, thank you, Mark. Thank you, Mark in Tucson. Thank you for the 2 months, man. We appreciate it. Yeah, Scotty Scheffler, we got that. So Tracy Wolfson, thank you. Toe to Toes got me tonight when my brain goes out. Smitty, what do you think about did you see the pass, the two Tyreek Hill pass, and then the behind the hand celebration?
Yep. That was funny.
What do you think? I mean, I'm all for it.
That was funny.
I'm all for
Yep.
it.
So,
You got to do what you got to do to make light of the situation. So
Right. Yep. Thought it was funny. That's why I thought Scotty should have come out there and played that good day. I mean, he should have went out there with his orange shirt on at least.
Oh,
that said county jail on it.
Do you know how funny that
at
would
least for a hole or two.
Stripes.
Yeah. Dude, I mean,
hilarious.
It just shows you how smart these guys are because I mean their PR for themselves to create more content. I mean, they're making just as much money doing that stuff than yeah, it's great.
And the thing is, Tyreek knew he was going to catch an 80-yard pass, at some point during the day.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, he had that planned up.
Yeah. That's
I texted John. I was like, Tyreek might go for 200 a day now. And he went for like 130.
Did he?
Yeah, he had a good day.
Went off, baby.
Yep.
Went off. All right, now that we're on the NFL, let's close out with that. Bobby, how are the Eagles looking? I talked trash about them in Brazil.
Crappy.
Hey, here's the deal. I like Jalen Hurts. We talked about this. Why is Jalen Hurts not getting it done? That's the question. Like, what's the deal?
They're making him throw the ball down the field.
He can't throw down the field. Is that what you think?
I'm not saying he can't, but when you load the box and stop the run and make him play quarterback from the pocket, that's where he struggles at. And that's what the NFL will bring out of you every time. So, still a good player.
No, I agree.
I mean, it's just he's got to figure out how to be a little bit more accurate down the field and a little bit more timely.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I tell you who needs to start figuring out quick too is my boy old Bryce, because if he don't get it figured out, it's going.
Them Carolina Panthers. He's only got a few games to make it happen, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's not all his fault, of course. We don't have the most talented roster, but there was times today he was very inaccurate and just throwing interception after interception on guys that are open with clean pockets or whatever. I'm like, he's getting me frustrated. And it hurts even worse because we traded for that pick. I traded a lot for that pick and then took him over CJ Stroud. And when you see Stroud, it's just like, Bryce, he's out of Charlotte. Look, Bryce is struggling. If CJ Stroud was in Carolina, he would be doing better.
Yep, I agree.
I'm not saying that CJ Stroud would be CJ Stroud, what he's doing in Houston, but what I saw today, it wasn't good. It just wasn't good.
How about them cheeseheads, Nordy? Jordan Love going down at the end of the game. How do you feel about that? Do you think it's a non-season ending injury, like they're calling it?
It was a few weeks.
Yeah, 2 to 3 weeks.
Yeah.
I don't know. I fell asleep at halftime right behind
Golly, on the couch.
I didn't even watch the rest of the game.
Dex, how about them Jaguars?
Brother, I have no idea. I don't watch pro.
How about them Jaguars? Who's that Clemson quarterback that's playing out there now?
Trevor Lawrence.
Lawrence, yep. How's he going to do?
He's making a lot of money. I do that. I saw a couple things on that. He's making a pile of money at it.
I don't know if he's going to save the Jaguars or not. Just don't know. Bobby, go ahead and crunch it in the pizza rolls. We'll see how they are. Are they still smoking hot?
They're smoking hot, but it's delicious.
Like lava?
So good. It's so good, dude. I'm holding one in front of a fan right now.
just to let it cool off. Oh,
I'm happier than a puppy with 2 Peters, man. I am so excited. I haven't had a pizza roll in years.
Really?
I just heard that crunch.
Me too.
Dude,
That's
dip
how
that
you
sucker
know.
in some range. What are we doing over here? What are we doing over here, man?
Donnie's right. Pinch it and blow it in the side to cool it off. Did you?
Y'all be quiet.
Did you do it in the air fryer?
I don't know what she did
Because they're
good.
pretty good in the air fryer. They're
I
pretty
don't know
good in
if
the
I've
air
ever
fryer.
ate any before.
You've
Then she made
never
me
had
some
a
of her
pizza
soft
roll,
pretzels. I don't eat any of that shit.
Dexter.
I'm sorry, brother.
What's your address? I'll DoorDash you
next
some.
Sunday night. Next Sunday night, you better
I need to be
have
sitting here.
you better have some cooked pizza rolls. Don't eat them yet, because I want the live reaction. But
Okay,
yes,
okay.
next
With some
Sunday night,
range.
yeah, with some range. Some mini
These
slices.
and those old French bread pizzas used to be my guilty pleasure.
Oh, dude. So the thing about the French bread pizzas, though, they took an hour to cook and
Yeah, and then
an
you had to
hour
broil
to cool down.
them. Yeah, and then you had to broil them too to get a
Yeah.
nice little
Yeah.
golden brown on the top. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Sometimes it was worth it.
You can't beat a good old pizza roll. I'm telling you that. During my teenage years, was at the beach one, and we come in, 4 or 5 a.m., whatever it was, from out running around in the campground site. And it was a bag of 90. You know, they got that big bag of 90.
Yeah.
3 teenage boys knocking the whole 90 out that
Knocked
night
them
at
out,
4
baby.
a.m.
Easily. I had 90 in my Carhartt jacket.
With a bunch of cow poo.
Yeah.
Oh, me.
Y'all down on some bagel bites? Love bagel bites.
Back in the day, yeah.
Love bagel bites.
Yep. What's a pizzazz pizza maker, Donnie? I know you're telling me that's probably something from the 50s.
That, like, cooks it from the top and spins underneath.
Donnie,
Man, that's messed up.
Donnie, I
That's
love you. You know, I
Donnie,
love
we
you.
love you anyway, brother.
I think I know what you're talking about. I really do. Was it the one that you sat the frozen? Nordy has it. You got a pizzazz pizza maker, Nordy?
He was explaining it to you.
I don't have one. No, we used to when I grew up. We had one.
What is
I
it?
don't know if it was.
You sit the
I don't
frozen.
know if it was called that. It's like that little spinny thing.
Yeah, you sit the
Does it
frozen
work?
pizza
Like
on.
cooked at the top. Yeah, it made them nice and crispy.
I might get me a pizzazz.
Get a little pizzazz.
Bobby's ordering it right now.
Can you order
No.
them still?
I'm sure. They look brand new.
They're not brand new. They've been around for like the 70s.
I'm just telling you, the ones I just looked up look brand new. Looks like a damn Keurig.
A Keurig
Yeah.
for pizza?
But once you look it up, I mean, this is the best thing about being on a computer. Pull it up. Share it on the screen.
He says it's on Amazon.
I love it. I love it.
$80.
What kind of pizzas do you have to get for this thing to fit it? Oh, it does look like a Keurig. That's not what I thought it looked like.
It's a TikTok thing.
You can't beat the TikTok shop.
I'm telling you.
It
Is that
says
real?
It says
I don't like
Yeah.
the TikTok shop. It takes too long to send you stuff.
prepares
Not really.
frozen chicken wings and nuggets, jalapeno poppers, pizza rolls. What? You can put pizza rolls on this thing?
Bobby, do you remember those Hey Dudes when Hey Dudes first came out and I bought them on TikTok and I was raving about them and some Japanese company sent me some shoes that were like this thick?
Yeah.
I'll never buy anything off TikTok again.
Everything I've got off TikTok came within a couple days and was good.
Mine was months.
Yeah, mine's minimum 3 weeks.
It depends on if you're buying stuff like they have to get a certain amount of orders to get to where they ship it out.
I always look at sales and then reviews before I order something. And if the
Yeah.
reviews and the sales are in their descriptions all in Chinese, probably not going to order it.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Oh, man. Well, Bobby, listen, enjoy those pizza rolls. Dexter, next
God, I'm about to, boy. I'll tell you what.
Next week, I better see some pizza rolls in on a little plate nearby. Any last parting words for the sports this week before we head out?
Hotty toddy.
Hey, did you see that? Were you sleeping when I sent that hat over or no?
Yeah, I was napping.
Bro,
I don't like it.
Those hats are fire.
I don't
The
like it.
Alabama hat looks trash. But hotty toddy across the front, you don't wear New Era hats though anyway. You're not like a flat bill kind of guy.
No.
So yeah, TikTok shop. I've bought like some sunflower seeds and then like one of them little jump boxes for my car. I think that's the 2 things I bought. Both work.
You know what I bought?
What?
Pizza rolls.
Not off the TikTok shop.
I don't. If they had them, I would. I'm about to run a damn. Never mind. I love y'all.
Yeah. Don't say that. Don't say that. All right. Thank you for joining us for another episode of the Bash Brothers Podcast. We will be doing this again Sunday nights. May play with the time a little bit. We hadn't figured that out. We'll get there. We'll get there. Again, we love y'all. We will see y'all next week. Thank you for joining us.